Hello, it's Willow and welcome back to another video. This week I'm going to be talking about how to live your best life. Bear with me, I know the background keeps changing. I don't really know where to film. I don't know if you guys who make videos feel this way, but I cannot talk in front of anyone. Like as soon as anyone's around, I'm like, so yeah. So I'm just trying to find like my space, my area. But yeah, I want to give you my tips on how to live your best life according to just like random stuff that I do that I try and practice the best I can. First off, the overarching thing is positivity. It's really hard because it's not just like positive vibes. It's like subconsciously being positive with like whatever life throws at you. That's really hard to achieve, I think. Like I struggle with it all the time, and like most people that know me, I think, see me as a pretty positive person, but I struggle with it for sure. I've struggled the most with like trying to stay positive, comparing my life to others. Like I am very happy with my life, and you need to focus on that. If you start like picking at little things that other people have that you don't have, everyone's life's completely different. There could be parts of other people's lives that they wish were like yours. So there's just no point in doing that, and I have to always remind myself of that because it's just such an easy thing to do. It's like get caught up. Hold on. Sorry, I literally just got a call about a job, which is weird. Like that's my biggest area that I'm struggling in. The universe, am I right? As I was about to say, right now I'm struggling to find a job, and that's something that I hate to admit because you like never want to be that person who's like, I'm unemployed. Just got a call just talking about it. So weird. And it's not like I was thinking like, oh, if I talk about it, it'll happen. Like these things just happen, and it's when you aren't focusing or thinking about it in any way. Like you're present in the moment, happy with how things are in your life, that more of that comes to you. I know that seems so fake, but I swear it really happened. Okay, so yeah, positivity is like the huge thing. And along with positivity, there's just like relationships. I know I've had friendships in the past that the basis of them have been like hating other people, hating on other people, you know, that kind of thing. The best thing to do is like, don't talk about other people, don't judge other people. I feel like I've gone so long without engaging in that kind of an attitude that now if I do, I just feel like crappy after. I'm like, why did I even say that? Like, that's not the type of person that I want to be. Like you can feel it in like your soul. That's another part of positivity that will help you live your best life, just to feel the best about you. Another thing for sure that's helped me, even though I've been struggling, is making videos. And I'm like not making money off these. If I get like 50 views, I'm like, whoa. But just the act of doing them and working towards something that I've always wanted is enough to like make me really happy and feel like I'm doing what I love. And that like passion just is like a snowball effect. You feel better about yourself and your life, and when you do feel that way, gratitude is so much easier to practice. And I think it really makes the most of an impact on your life. It's not like magic. It's not just going to like, things will pop up. Like I really want some fries right now. I'm so thankful. You know, the best way I think I've ever described it is setting goals for yourself, things that you want in life, and while working towards them, being completely happy where you are. You're not wishing for those things in a negative way. You're not like, oh my god, my life sucks, but if I just had this, it would be better. Then I'd feel thankful for what I have. Like you have to genuinely feel grateful for what you have, but also have those ultimate goals in mind. It's really hard. You can put it into words, but actually doing it's the hardest part, because it's like subconscious, like you have to practice it, so it's just like a reaction to things that happen in your life. Genuinely believe it. There's no way to describe it really. You don't know what's gonna happen in the future, and what happened in the past doesn't matter. It's what's right now. I don't know, what I like to do, I actually have a book. Let me go get it. So I have this little book. It says inspiration on it. It's pretty cheesy, but it makes me feel really good. And that's another thing. Do what makes you feel good. It's right for a reason. It feels right for a reason. But there's like a monthly insight section that you write like your revelations in. Like, wow, I realized that the more that I'm grateful, the more that I get. And there's 10 things I want to do this month. I challenge myself to what I can improve on, 10 things I'm grateful for. Thought for the month. This one was trust your intuition. I don't know why I felt it, but I'm gonna listen to it because someone really smart wrote it down. What I learned this month, and then there's reasons to be. And there's happy, excited, thoughtful, energized, creative, healthy, imaginative, compassionate. And that's every month. You fill it out with like your goals and reasons that you're happy and reasons to be grateful. And I really find it helpful to write it all down, just because like you can look back on the list that you're like, wow, I have 10 things to be grateful for right now. Why would I focus on the one thing I don't have? Do a little like arts and crafts thing, like get a notebook or get this. I think I got it at like Michael's or something, you know, just a like cheap little thing. Got gold, like gold shiny pages. Forgot the word for pages. At least think about that stuff. If there's a moment when you start to feel yourself look at someone else's life and start to be like, I wish I had that, take a second and be like, okay, what do I have though? Like, what can I be grateful for right now? And that's what you have to do. And then after you practice that for a while, it'll just come naturally that like, even though that thought might be in the back of your head of how you wish you had more, it'll reset back to that kind of a reaction of, I'm happy with like my life. And another huge thing that I've found is know that everything won't happen in a day. Life is so long. Everything that you ever want doesn't have to happen in a day. It takes work and it takes effort. Also, I guess another thing to say with all this is you can like be grateful, but don't be like, I'm so grateful for sitting on this couch every day and doing nothing. I love that. Push yourself, like you should do that too. Reach for what you want. But don't let in the moment stuff like, why don't I have that now, stop you, because it's not supposed to be that way. Life would be really, really boring if you got everything you wanted in a single day. There'd be nothing to work for, nothing to look forward to. So look at it that way. And yeah, just like freaking do what makes you happy. And don't worry too much. Don't compare yourself to others. That's the hardest thing to do in a world like this with social media and just constant pictures and statuses and stories of other people's lives that you wish could be yours, but they're not. Make your life what they want their life to be, you know? Just like, you can do whatever you want. Make your life what you want it to be, because no one else can, only you can. I feel like an inspirational speaker, but it feels good. It's more like me talking to myself. Like, you know, I'm gonna watch this video later to remind myself and be like, yeah. If you even have a small inkling to comment on this video and talk about your own experience, please do, because I love that stuff. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe, because that would be great. Speaking of great, I hope your day was great. I hope all your days are great, and rain or shine, I'll have a video for you guys next week. Bye.